Hello friends, welcome back to the channel once again, and in this video I'm going to review a perfume from the house of Ard al Zaafaran. And this video is going to be first ever review of this fragrance, and I know why people are not talking about it, and that I will tell you later. So the perfume I'm going to review is OUD Romancea White. There is another one with the name of OUD Romancea Fahama, I think, which comes in a black box and I think a dark brown or red color bottle, but this one is OUD Romancea, the white box. So let's start the review with the presentation first. It comes in this box, as you can see. It's white from the back, and you will find some details here, and you will find this silver line pattern on the sides, and in the front you will find this gold design with the name of the perfume, OUD Romancea. So this is about the box, and now let me show you the bottle. And this perfume comes in this bottle. This bottle will remind you Moustache from Rochas, that kind of bottle, but that bottle is a little bit thick. This is slim and tall and with the golden cap, and you will find this metal plate here. This bottle is very heavy. As you can see, there is a thick glass base, and the cap is made of plastic, gold, not very heavy, very light. And now let me show you the atomizer. Atomizer is good. As you can see, it's throwing a lot of juice. So this was about the presentation, and now I will try to explain you how it actually smells. So before we talk about the fragrance, let me give you the notes breakdown. Notes breakdowns are written here on my screen. So in the top notes you will get bergamot, mandarins and blackcurrant. In the middle notes you will get cinnamon, spicy notes, jasmine, gardenia, ylang ylang. And in the base notes, amber, incense, sandalwood, oud and patchouli. And now let's talk about the fragrance. I have already applied it on my hand, and let's talk about the opening first. So in the opening, the first thing which is going to hit your nose will be a bunch of fruits, and in these fruits the most prominent and the most strong note is mandarin, and very sweet mandarin, and with that you will also get some citruses, some very light pineapple kind of smell. It's like a mix of fruits. Pineapple is not very prominent, and you will also smell peaches and apricots in here. And then you will find some florals here. In the florals, I can smell some rose, though it's not mentioned in the notes breakdown, but I can feel the smell of rose in this perfume. And then of course there is jasmine, and there is ylang ylang. And then there is some very light spicy feel, but spices are not very prominent. They are just in the base somewhere, very light, faded. And then in the base you will find a lot of white musk. So I can say sweet mandarins and white musk with little bit of florals. These are the main players in this perfume. And if we talk about the feel of this perfume is a very syrupy, jammy, fruity kind of fragrance with a touch of powderiness. Yes, in the dry down, in the base, you will get an effect of powderiness. They have also mentioned amber, oud, sandalwood and patchouli in the base notes, but I cannot able to detect any oud or sandalwood or ambery notes. Ambery notes, maybe they are there mixed with some light spices, but I don't get any oud, sandalwood or patchouli in this perfume. And now let me tell you if this fragrance is a clone or copy of any other famous perfume. So yes, this perfume is an alternative to Swiss Arabian's Rashika. Rashika is very old and very famous perfume from the house of Swiss Arabian. I think most of you people, they have already smelled it. A very fruity, sweet, incensey and white musk kind of fragrance. This is almost similar. I cannot say it's 100% copy because of course there will be some little differences here and there. I don't have a Rashika with me right now, so I cannot give you exact difference between these two. But yes, this is a very good alternative to Swiss Arabian's Rashika. So the people who like Rashika, they can try this one, and I hope they will like it. And now let's talk about the quality of this perfume. This perfume is very economical, which we're going to talk in the end. But I can tell you something, that even though it's an economical fragrance, but it's not cheap. It will not give you that cheap, nose piercing kind of smell. It's a smooth, it's good quality perfume. And now let's talk about the performance. This is a very strong, potent juice. I was testing this perfume in the morning, and I put 2 sprays on my hand, and after that I wash my hand twice within time duration of 3 hours, and still it was there on my skin. So you can imagine how strong and potent this stuff is. If I talk about the total longevity on the dress, it's going to give you 10 plus hours. Easily it will stay more, but 10 plus is what you are looking for in any fragrance. And if I talk about the projection and sillage, first 3 hours will be very strong and then it will start fading away. But if we talk about the very strong performance duration of this perfume, it will be approximately 5 strong hours. So this was about the performance. And if we talk about the gender, I think they are selling it as a women's perfume, but nothing written on the box, and from my knowledge I can tell you this is a unisex perfume. So gender, no issue, men or women, they can all use it easily. If we talk about the age group, I don't think teenagers are going to like it very much. So for little bit mature people, 30-35 plus, they are going to like this fragrance. If we talk about the season, you can wear this perfume all year around easily. But if you want to really enjoy this, so it will be spring. In spring, it's going to give you very good, beautiful experience because you are going to get this fruity note with florals and a lot of white musk. You can wear this fragrance anywhere you want, but you should be very careful with the number of sprays. Because if you overspray this perfume, it's going to annoy people around you. This is very strong and very potent perfume, and this is a very old fragrance, so I think you should start with 1 to 2 sprays, and then you can adjust it as per your environment and as per your liking. But for me, it cannot be a daily scent. You can use it in some spiritual gatherings, if you're going to mosque for prayer, or if you're going to church maybe, or if you're going to any temple. So that kind of scenario will be perfect for this perfume. Other than that, you are wearing it in the picnics, in the daytime. If you are going for a picnic, you can use this. And now let's talk about the price. The price of this 100 ml EDP concentration perfume is 25 UAE dirhams, which will be around 8 to 9 US dollars. I don't know what price will be in India or Pakistan or in any other country, but this is the price here in UAE. In the beginning of the video, I have told you that maybe I know why not a lot of people are talking about this perfume, and I think because this is very generic, very common. Here in UAE, you can find this kind of fragrance in almost all the brands, even if it's a local or a multinational brand. This is a very old Oriental concept. So maybe that's why people, they are not talking about this. But my point of making this video was to give you the information. So if you are going in the market, you saw this perfume, you know if you want to buy it or not, or at least you know what this perfume is. So this was about Oud Romancea from the house of Ard al Zaafaran. I tried to make this video very short. I hope you like it. Until the next video, take care. Bye bye.